Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of The Hook. I wanted to come on here today to talk about two fights that are happening tomorrow that I'm quite excited about. So, firstly, in Belfast, a big fight. I mean, it was big already because of the controversy that happened the first time round when Paddy Donovan was basically dominating every single round, and then in a moment of madness, I mean, I think he heard the bell, but in a moment of madness, at the end of the eighth round, he decided to hit Crocker with a right hook, which sent Crocker to the floor. He was boxing a little bit on the edge. I mean, he was leading in with his head when he was fighting, whilst he was fighting. But in my opinion, he was winning most of the fight. But decided to hit Crocker with the right hook at the end, which sort of left him disqualified, and Crocker won the fight via disqualification. I mean, I guess if you're a boxer, I by no means claim to be a boxer. I'm just like merely stating my opinion. But you don't really want to win by disqualification. I don't think personally. If I was a boxer, I really wouldn't want to win that way. So, I mean, for Crocker, I think it's a great opportunity for him to show everyone what he's about, especially because he didn't perform, I guess, to the best of his abilities in the first fight. But this one has gotten all the more interesting because it's now for the IBF title, and it's the first title fight between two Irishmen that's happened because Jordan Ennis basically went up in weight. So it's really interesting. This fight's going to be at Windsor Park, 20,000 people. It's going to be a fantastic atmosphere. In terms of my predictions, what do I think? I think Paddy Donovan, he's got Andy Lee in his corner, and Andy Lee's a great coach. And so I think he'll do the business on Saturday night. But I think Lewis Crocker will come better. I mean, he has to come more prepared. He can't, he can't. There can't be a repeat of the first fight because he'll get flattened early, and he'll get flattened in less than 8 rounds. They both look good. They both look great on the scales. In terms of the fight card as a whole, I mean, I was watching the press conference and a little bit of the weigh-in today, and across all the fights that are happening, you can see that there's a little bit of needle between each fight. I mean, there was a bit of needle in the Ajarko camp. Sonny Edwards was involved, etc. So I think it's going to be a great night of boxing. But in terms of my predictions for Donovan and Crocker, I think Donovan will get the victory. But I think it'll be a cracking fight. Okay, moving swiftly on. Terence Crawford against Canelo Alvarez. Now these two fights on the same night is crazy. But this one is going to be in Las Vegas, so it will be at a later time. It'll be, I think, the undercard starts at 2 a.m. Sunday morning, and then the main event is going to be at 4 a.m. On Netflix. But a great fight. I mean, Terence Crawford is obviously moving up divisions, so there will be a big weight disparity in the ring. I think they're both weighed in half a pound under the limit, but obviously come tomorrow, Canelo's just going to be a lot bigger. He'll be a lot filled out, hydrated, and I just think Canelo will do the business tomorrow. Crawford's a great fighter. He's beaten a lot of good names. Amir Khan, Errol Spence, Sean Porter, but he has been very inactive. So I do think Canelo will do the job, will do the business tomorrow. So in summary, I think Canelo will win, and I think Paddy Donovan will win. But I'm really excited to see what will happen tomorrow evening for both fights.